Have you ever wanted to turn yourself or somebody else into a 3D model? Well, you can. If you have a 3D printer, a little bit of time, possibly a little bit of money, but there's also a free option, you can create one of these. I'm going to guide you through the process that I use, some of the mistakes, some of the tips that I would have if you wanted to make one of your very own. And by the end of this video, you should have a good idea of how to turn yourself into a model. One of the first things you'll actually need to consider is the colors that you're going to want. So you're going to kind of have to dress with filaments that you can 3D print. In my case, I want to see if I can do this all in one shot on my Prusa XL. So I'm going with my skin tone, brown, black, white, and gray. So I pretty much dress like this as we go out anyway. I've got my gray shoes, gray trousers, my white t-shirt, black hoodie, my brown hair. So my glasses and my eyeballs can be black, and any of these like little features, they can either say skin color or they can also be black, and obviously my skin tone. So we're gonna go ahead and take a good picture of ourselves. I'm gonna take a picture from the front, 2 45-ish degree angles, or side if you want to, and then the back, and I'm gonna go ahead and convert that into a model. Right, sorry for blinding you. It's the whitest space in my entire place, and it's going to be a little bit echoey. I'll try and reduce that. But down here, I've got my phone, and I'm going to take a full standing selfie of all angles. So then we're going to go from behind, and then we're going to upload them to the computer, and we'll create ourselves a model. Am I dumb? Did this not used to make Google Pixels take a selfie? So we've got number 1. Number 2, number 3, and I'm assuming number 4. Right, we'll go back to the computer now and we'll see how those look. So as you can see, we've now got our 4 images, so they look more like mugshots to be honest. We've got front, right side, left side, and the back. It's kind of weird looking into yourself like this, but we're going to use these 4 images, we're going to put them into AI, and then we're going to ask it to generate the perfect figurine style for our needs. I'll show you the prompt that I use. Obviously you can adjust it and make it as detailed as you want, but this is the one that I'm going to do. Right, so what I said was, take these images and turn me into a collectible plastic toy. I want the color to comprise of only my skin tone, black, white, gray, and brown. I want the image to have no background and cartoon features. I'm going to 3D print it. So this is what ChatGPT spat out. It's pretty good. I think this is going to be the one that we go with. I'm going to give it a go at the very least. I do like the style. I thought it was going to turn out more of a Funko style, but we're actually going to see how this goes, I think. And here's what Gemini did. It broke. So same prompt, same pictures. It gave me this, and it was quite kind about it. It gave me more beard than I could ever grow. But then I said, I want a front view, no beard. And then it freaked out. I don't even know what happened. Bitterly action DALI text 2.im. We're going to go with ChatGPT. I do have Gemini Plus. Not that that's advertising nor selling it, but Gemini Pro and ChatGPT Plus. So your results may vary, but probably shouldn't, to be honest. But this is the image that I went. You could always tweak it. If you want more of a Funko style, tell it that. So there we go. I asked it to create me more of a Funko Pop style. There it is. Pretty much the exact same thing, just a bit more squashed. I do think I like the taller version. We're going to go ahead and give that a go, and I'll show you what tool we're going to use for that. Right, so before I show you what I've actually created, I've done it 2 ways. So we've got the free way, and there is a paid way. But we're going to show you how they compare, how much it is, whether it's actually worth it. So let's go ahead and show you the free way first. So this is MakerWorld's own image to 3D. So you can see it did a pretty good job. I wish I would have removed the microphone from my hoodie. You'll see that in the other one as well. It became an issue. It's pretty good. It's a bit mushy. I mean, there's little bits of detail, but then it's also like weirdly blended in some ways. It does cost credits, you can see in the top right, but you just get credits if you use MakerWorld. If you have a Bamboo printer, you'll probably find that you have some credits or you use them anyway. You can get more credits, so you can argue on whether this is free or not, but I'm going to say it's free. I've never ever spent any credits. We'll probably just export this for the P1S, see how it looks. maybe print it. I'm not too sure because I'll show you the paid one now. We'll export it for this one, but then we'll go ahead and show the one that I'm more likely to use and perhaps the one I'd recommend, even if it does cost a bit of money. That's not to say you couldn't make this one work, but this one is Meshy AI. So this used all 4 images, actually only 3. I did side, back, oh no, both sides, back and front. I did upload 4. So this one just had so much more detail to it. I think I paid £8 for the month, and then it will go up. But if you just want to do this for a month and just like smash out as many as you can, I did try and remesh it. So I remeshed it to 100,000 vertices, and it looked so much worse. I didn't realize the original one was 300,000 vertices. So you don't need to remesh it at all. The microphone on my chest looks a bit weird. Wish I would have removed that. I could have just removed it in Photoshop if not. But we'll just keep it. We're going to go ahead and download this one and paint it. And then we'll put it into the 3D printer. I'll be back then when it's all painted and we'll get some stuff on the printer. Right, so we now have all of the filament loaded on the Prusa. We've got grey, brown, black, white, and skin tone. It's called beige. Let's get the print on. Right, so it's done. I'm going to go ahead and take it off, get rid of all the supports, and then we'll see how it looks. Right, I don't want to clean up too much of it because I want you to see, how it actually turned out. It's okay. The eye this side, because it's actually on the face, but the eye this side was on the glasses, so it has come off. A bit of hair did snap off just by here. And I mean, most of this is just going to be like a printer issue rather than the process. There's a big slice down the side of my face. I don't remember when I did that. The Prusa did get stuck, so that'll be from that. But, from a distance, I'll paint the other eye on, and I think this could be pretty cool. I'm actually really happy with the quality. It's only where it messed up at the top by here. I was warned by some people I know have made these that don't wear jewelry, take off your glasses, because maybe you can just make some glasses and add them on later. But overall, I'm tempted to try again, maybe with someone or something else, like an animal, like one of your pets. But I just think, the less detail, the better. I did it on the Prusa XL, so that does 5 colors. But if you were to do it on bamboo, you'd either have to think about, if you had shorter hair, you could cut off your head and print that separately, so you wouldn't need as many colors at once. If you don't have the AMS at all, I think you would just have to go to hand painting it. Because there isn't any AI at the moment that actually, well, not that I'm aware of, that actually takes apart the model and allows you to put it together in known ways. I just don't think AI can work that out yet. But I'm going to clean this up a little bit further and we'll see how it turns out. Okay, I managed to clean him up a bit. You can see I've added the eye. I just printed it again. I just printed just that eyeball because you can see it's not actually on the face. It is nowhere near perfect. And I really wish this line didn't happen, but that's a my printer issue. But overall, it's not bad, right? It's pretty cool. I did this in less than 24 hours. I had to make this video. I think if I had more time, I could have worked on it a little bit more. What I would probably do is refine the design within ChatGPT itself. Definitely take off my glasses, wouldn't have the microphone on, so I assume no earrings, no jewelry of any kinds like that. But I'll leave all the links down in the description if you want to check anything out. Not sponsored, not paid by any of it at all. I'll also leave a link to my website and all my social links and my Patreon if you want to support the channel, get some free models that you can either use for personal use or commercial use. And if you want to stick around, subscribe, like the video. Next week, we're going to be trying to 3D print on some t-shirts. So we'll see how that goes. Thanks for watching this video and I'll see you next time. Bye.